Let's kick it.
It was nuts, dude. He grabbed a pillow and just whipped her under the legs. And she grabbed the iron and threw it at her back. Right in his back. Freaking crazy.
Oh my god, dude, are we live?
We're live. Guys. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey!
What's up, y'all?
What's up, everybody? This is Insignificant Podcast. We're Insignificant guys. And we just talk about insignificant things. How you guys doing?
What's up?
What's up? My name is Christopher, a.k.a. CJ, a.k.a. BMI, Too High, a.k.a. I used to say, you know the game chess?
Okay.
I used to pronounce it chest. You know, like the body part?
Ooh.
Chest?
Yeah, that's wrong. That's wrong. When did you figure out it wasn't chest?
Recently.
Yeah, like in your 20s or are you talking 30s?
Recently?
Late 20s.
Damn, bro.
Yep.
So, happy to be here.
From all the typos I've been seeing on Patreon, that does not surprise me. What's up, y'all? My name is Greg, a.k.a. Slaps McGee, a.k.a. Hots McGee. I just realized I run really hot. I was on this RV trip with my family this past weekend or this past week.
Shout out.
And I was getting roasted, literally and physically. Like, I was super hot. I was complaining a lot. And my family was just like, why are you bitching about freaking how hot it is? No one else is complaining except for you.
It's just you.
Oh, damn.
So, yeah, shout out
Hey.
tank tops and loose-fitting clothes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. back
Welcome.
to it. Hey, what's poppin', y'all? It's your man, Ivan, a.k.a. Schmiven, a.k.a. Ain't No Jive, a.k.a. CJ's other wife. Oh,
You're not supposed to say that.
my bad,
What?
Sam. I have to say that.
What? Excuse me?
That's deep.
Super deep, but I just recently saw a video and I just had to remind everyone that I'm also CJ's wife.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to have to get deeper into that after
Deeper.
that.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
Welcome, wife.
Sure.
Hi, wife.
Welcome. Yo, what up? My name is Danny, aka. This one's inspired by my friends, aka. My nipples are always hard, aka. Hey Arnold, shake your nipples. AKA.
Oh, damn.
Wait, you got-
Nipples. What?
That's
X-Men
good.
theme song, I mute
X-Men?
nipples. Yeah.
Proud of you.
X-Men nipples.
Good job.
Mutant nipples. Got it.
Nice. Welcome. This episode is sponsored by Danny's Nipples. Hey, this week we're talking about a topic coming from one of our fans. You probably guessed it in the chat already. We're going to gather around the table, have some fun. Because this week we're talking about board games.
Board games.
That's right. That's right. We're back, guys. Welcome
back.
to another
Hell yeah.
Thursday night. Hope you guys had a great day, had a great week and a half without us. We're back here. Hope you guys are ready to, wind down from your long day.
Yeah.
Maybe you're brushing your teeth. Maybe you're getting ready. You're fluffing your pillows. Maybe you're getting fluffed.
Maybe you're sleeping.
Maybe, we're just here to wish you a good night. Let's have some fun, guys.
Right.
We're gonna be talking about board games. That topic was given to us from Patreon, our hot potato member,
Who?
Angel Loza. Shout out, Angel.
Love that guy.
Oh, yeah,
What's
okay.
up, and hell?
Shout
That's a
out,
guy.
Angel. If you guys want to be a part of the Hot Potato Club, go ahead and check out our Patreon. There, you're gonna be able to get some exclusive access to some fun things that we have, including the after party, which is gonna be after this podcast. Right after we do a secondary stream where you can get the link in our Patreon if you're a member. So make sure if you are a member, check the Patreon and join us for the after party because then we're getting crazy. We're gonna be talking, we're gonna be chatting,
Yep.
we're gonna be playing some games, maybe a board game.
Ooh.
Maybe we're gonna play a little strip board games. I don't know. It's an after party. Who knows?
Never know.
Join us.
And hey, we got to rewind a little bit because some people don't know why Ivan is my second bride.
Okay.
But maybe we could put in the chat or something. These guys were in my proposal, and Ivan was wearing a straight up wedding dress. Shout out.
That's what you guys were
Best-
talking about.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shout out, Sam. Isn't it your guys' anniversary coming
Can
up?
someone in
is.
chat go find that video and throw it in the chat? Just send a link because that's a cool video.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Watch
get my
it.
views up, you know. So
It's a long video, but it's a good
Pretty long.
It's a good watch.
Shout
Anyways, did you guys like get married for sure? Like for real?
out. Me and Ivan?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Next is we're gonna be talking about the podcast board
Yeah.
games.
Yeah, but before that too, we have a rapid fire at the end, and there's a way to put things in. Did we already talk
That's
about
right.
that?
Nope.
I got you.
Danny.
So if you fellow fluffers in the chat want to be part of today's podcast, at the end of the night, we are going to do a rapid fire, which we will take subjects that you guys have posted and we will talk about it for 1 minute. Just go ahead and put hashtag rapid fire in your
Yes.
next message. It'll get sent to me and I will randomly choose the best fluff subject.
Yeah, and pick a topic that has something to do with board games. Also, I am going to find out I'm going to pick who has the most insignificant topic tonight, and we always have a prize at the end for that person. So let us know in the chat who has the best topic too. And I have a question. You guys keep laughing about the fluffer thing. I still don't know what that means. Is that a thing?
Who wants it? Who wants it?
Tell me
No.
offline. Offline?
No, let's
let's
not
just-
tell them. Yeah.
No, yeah, you might just have to figure it out. Figure it out yourself, maybe.
You're just gonna
I so don't know what you're talking about. All right, let's get into it, man.
Okay, let's do it. First, we're gonna go and figure out who goes first by playing a little game. If you're new to this, we play a game to see who goes first. Each one of us is gonna take turns talking about some type of topic regarding board games, but decide who goes first. We play a game. This week's game, we're gonna play. Whoever has the longest toenails has to go first.
Why?
Dang it.
You're not gonna show it because I think that might ban us from YouTube. I just want you to reach down under the table. And just kind of
cut
like,
mine, so I'm-
measure with like your fingers, like a gap in between your fingers, your thumb and your index.
I'm good.
And then bring it back up on when I say 3. Okay.
Is there a specific toe you want us to measure?
Let's
Big
go.
toe.
Whatever your longest toe now is. Just get that because I know you got
I'm good.
different lengths.
I'm good, bro.
I'm good. I already
Yeah.
cut mine.
Yeah,
I
I'm
already cut
solid.
mine.
Right next to the camera.
Is Greg going first?
Greg's going first.
Ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1, go. Mine's small. Mine's just cut. So
Okay.
Mine's
That
very
is-
thin.
Greg.
See, I don't know. I can't.
I
even
just went
tell.
camping, so there's some freaking there's some bear claws right now.
Yeah.
So I'll go first. That's fine.
Going first.
I think I done goofed myself.
Yeah.
I was
That's all
hoping,
got.
I remember seeing some of them freaking warlocks on your guys' feet the other day. I mean, not like, from my memory. I remember you guys. I was hoping, I was gonna.
I got lucky. Let's just say I got.
okay.
Normally it would be me.
Okay, you guys got them. I know you guys got some of them coke nails on your feet.
It's not that. It's just.
Nah, dude.
I don't know if people agree, but it's hard to breathe when you go down there to cut the toes, man. Just for me.
I can't believe. Anyways, all right.
Being honest.
We're gonna start off with insignificant board games. Growing up, I had a couple board games, but I wasn't like I didn't have a lot. But I did have some. So my topic is gonna be budget board games.
Okay.
We weren't the richest family. We had a couple,
Mhm.
but let's go budget board games. What games did you guys used to play as a kid? Because
Oh man.
or if you guys did play any
I don't remember.
board games that were what the hell is that, dude? What is that? Hold on.
Yo,
We're freaking.
Get that out of here.
I'm freaking out.
dude, what was that? You seen that?
Sorry for those listening to the audio only podcast. Danny throws in some random effects into the
Right.
podcast.
Didn't
and
even. Yeah.
on the YouTube podcast or the live stream, and I just saw something pop out of the table. It looked like a alert, like a subscribe alert. Is that what that was?
It is The subscribe alert for YouTube.
If someone can subscribe and show us that again, that was pretty cool. That was the first time I saw that. That was crazy. What the hell was that?
I have no idea what that was.
Yeah, so budget board games. What do you guys got? Like, you guys have any experience with budget board games? Because I got a few, but
let's just talk about what are just some. Shut up. That's not distracting at all. And there goes. Damn, all right, let's just talk board games generally. Like, what do we normally play? Let's just get the conversation going. Because Monopoly is a significant board game that we all play. Yeah, obviously.
There's Monopoly. There's a Game of Life, Scrabble, chess, all those typical board games that cost money. Is there any board games that you guys did for free? You can start off with those.
Okay.
Not really.
So like homemade?
Sure.
Homemade.
How about I'll start. Okay. I'll give you guys an idea. So one of the games I used to like playing was I think my brother taught me this. You take a piece of paper, fold it in 3 sections, 3 even sections. One person draws the head of a character. Yep. The second person draws in the middle of the paper. That's like the body, and the third person draws
the feet,
the bottom,
the bottom,
legs, the legs. No. So it's like a simple game. I don't know if it's a board game, but it could be. It's just like a piece of paper and a pencil, and you can play 3 players, up to 3 players.
Yeah, and it's a surprise. You get a prize at the end because you have no idea what the other person drew.
Do that with your friends, your family, your kids,
I do it
or
with
a
my
random
kids.
stranger. Just go up to the random stranger. Hey, want to draw this random character with me?
Yeah,
it's fun.
Yeah,
real fun.
Dude, so down.
On that,
so fun.
Another game, I feel like Greg, you taught me that game, but another game that you taught me was this tank game. It's a tank game where you, again, get a piece of paper folded in half, and you draw like 3 tanks on one side, and the other person draws 3 tanks on the other side, and then you use a pencil and make a circle. Then you fold the paper, and you see if you hit the other tank. It's like Battlefield, but for budget.
Yeah, you fold the paper and then you press down that mark, and it's gonna transfer the mark onto the other side. Yeah, and you're playing like Battleship, like a broke boy Battleship.
Yeah,
budget
Battleship. Yep.
It actually kind of sounds fun.
It's fun.
It is.
It's super fun.
I played it the other day.
Yeah, it's a legit game.
What's the football with the sugar packet game?
Oh yeah.
Okay. While you're waiting for your what is that? What do you call
Waiting for your food at the restaurant, you fold the sugar packet into a triangle.
And you hold up your little H, your football H, like that, and they.
Wait, is that the one you're talking about, or are you talking about the one where
the corner?
Yeah, you throw the sugar, or you slide the sugar packet across the table.
Slide the packet.
And you have to edge it.
You have to edge
it.
You have to edge it.
You have to edge it.
Remember that game we used to play at lunch? It was kind of like that, but we would use quarters.
Freaking quarters.
Yeah,
remember
it was called quarters.
Explain.
Or knuckles.
Knuckles. Yeah, one person would put their fist on the table just like this, and the other person across the table would have a quarter, and they would have to flick it or slide it against the table at your knuckles, and they can go as hard as they want.
Yeah.
And go ahead.
Let me go back, because the game is actually you spin the quarter, and going in turns, you have to keep the quarter spinning.
Right.
And if you drop the quarter, then you get punished. So you put your knuckles on the table,
right?
And
That's what it is.
They try to cut up your knuckles.
This was in middle school. We would come out with super bloody knuckles.
Oh yeah. There was people that were good at it. Like they would flick it hard. They would do like something with their thumb or something, and they would flick it so hard, dude.
I mean, so bad. I'm gonna pat myself in the back, but I was a top contender.
You were a master flicker.
I was the major, a master flicker.
You got the gentle spin.
It's because I got this short thumb. It creates a lot of force from back to front. Just, but
I didn't even notice you had a short thumb. Let me see your thumb.
Dude, my thumb is super short.
Oh yeah, that is a short thumb.
Wow.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Because I can pull. Got a small.
You said it. There you go, guys.
Freaking alley-oop,
Dog.
don't
Dunked it. Budget board games?
This is like my poor man's D&D.
Okay, Dungeons and Dragons.
Not Dungeons and Dragons. Warhammer.
Oh,
Because
Warhammer.
they would have like figurines and whatnot.
Warhammer is
So-
a tabletop miniature game. If you haven't seen that before, it's like a little plastic miniature that you can paint, and then it's like a super nerdy version of chess.
Super nerdy.
Chess or chest?
Yep, chess.
Yes.
Just
But I would put, or my brother and I, we would lay them out across wherever we're at, either in the living room or the dining room, whatever. And we would take turns with rubber bands from the position of one army man and shoot the other.
Oh, cool! Like the green army man, the cheap one.
Yeah. The super
Yeah.
cheap
Yeah, that's cool.
classic ones.
That sounds
That's
fun.
a great game.
Yeah, I'm
Dude.
kind of bummed I didn't play that as a kid. That sounds
No.
fun as hell.
So fun for a little kid.
Dude,
Yeah.
what else? Dude, I'm taking notes right now. I'm about to play this tomorrow.
I can rapid fire a couple because I just wrote some down. There's like
Okay.
the pencil breaking game. You guys ever play that? Where you got like a pencil, you got
yeah.
like break each other's pencil. Like
By flicking it?
yeah,
See
you
whose
take
pencil's
turns flicking
stronger?
each other's pencils, and then like sometimes you can get it like so you could flick it and break the other guy's pencil. There's technique in that.
Yes, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. My brothers were really good at that. Anyways, there's some games that I've been playing recently. I don't know why I play these. I got some money. I can definitely buy board games. but
That is fun.
I've been playing with this game called Sauce that I think we made up. It's you know how you have a bunch of did I mention this in a previous podcast?
Nope.
Sauced. Okay, you can play this at home, kids.
sauced.
You know how you always have a bunch of sauce packets in your fridge or your pantry? Just random sauce packets.
Okay.
Get that tub of random sauce packets, put it out on your table, and and then you're gonna put like a jar or something on in the middle of your table, something that's like elevated, something that has like a lid,
Yeah.
and each person's gonna be around the table, got your sauce packets, and you're just gonna try and throw your sauce packets on top of that jar, or throw it into the jar, or throw it on
the lid?
on the lid, yeah, and it has to balance on the lid of the jar.
That's a solid game because
called-
everybody in the chat has a million sauce packets.
Everyone, dude. And then you get like, ooh, let me get that Taco Bell fire sauce. That one's my good luck sauce. Or let me get that Jack in the Box salsa sauce.
It
'cause
has
that
the
was
right
big.
weight, the right balance.
Exactly.
Wait, you played
Sauce.
this recently with who?
Pretty
with
recent.
Dana?
It's a good drinking game. Like house parties whenever people are just
Yeah.
you don't really want to
pretty
talk
good.
to anyone anymore. So you're just like,
Dude,
throwing
I
some
love
sauce
that idea.
packets. Yeah, it's a good game. It's a solid
Yeah.
game.
everyone has that at home already.
Yeah. There's another game that you can play at home. It's called Send in Nudes. And what you do is you get a bottle, a beer bottle, has to be a glass beer bottle.
Okay.
Same thing, put it in the middle of the table. And then,
And then
you
send
get
a nude.
you get spaghetti, dry spaghetti. And then everyone is taking
Noodle.
their dry spaghetti and trying to throw the dry spaghetti into the glass bottle. Send in nudes. That's a NOODS. I don't know if you guys got that, but
Love it.
that's a good game.
Wow.
Damn, these are all
very
good.
impressed.
There's have you guys ever
Super
taken
budget,
a
dude.
board game? Like, say you did have one board game, but
Okay.
you can play different board games with it. This just came to my mind. I was playing Scrabble with my family just the other night, and I used to really like Jenga. Remember that game Jenga where you like blocks?
Yeah.
I used to try to play Jenga with my Scrabble blocks. You guys ever try that? Like stack up your Scrabble pieces and try and like play a different game with the other game pieces.
Yeah, that whack? It sounds whack.
It was pretty whack, but
Okay.
no, it wasn't whack. Dominoes with the Scrabble pieces. We used to play I used to play dominoes, like line them all up with the Scrabble pieces and then flick them. And I used to go. That was pretty fun.
I remember your dad, because your dad's a woodworker.
Yep.
He would make you just like a bag full of blocks.
Oh yeah.
He would always have blocks.
Oh yeah.
And we would spend hours. We're already like high school. We're playing with blocks.
Yep.
And we'd make these towers and just try to like throw blocks at each other.
Yeah, that was fun.
Oh,
The best.
Speaking of your dad, what about the Wasu game?
Oh, you talking about?
I just thought of that just now. Damn
Yep.
it.
Yep, that
Bro,
was
the Wasu.
before. What is that? What is the game with the beanbags? What is that called? Cornhole.
Cornhole.
Yeah.
I feel like that was a game that I played before Cornhole blew up.
Yeah.
And what it is, it's like you get like a big washer.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is
Is that a
universal
board game?
It's like an outdoor game more.
It's a
lawn
budget.
game, not
lawn
a board
game.
game.
Lawn game. Yeah,
Get out of here.
I mean, there
Yeah.
are boards though.
that is true. There is wood involved.
It's budget. It
it
doesn't
is
take
budget.
much.
It only
Anyway.
costs like $15.
You take washers and you throw it at each other. Throw it at a piece of wood.
No,
a good
that's not the game. Look it up. It's a Hawaiian game.
What is it? It's like a horseshoe,
Horseshoe
But
with
with-
washers, basically.
but with washers.
Dude,
yeah.
I feel so like enlightened by games right now because we're in summer break
Yeah.
right now with the kids, and I just need help. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh,
So like,
Yeah.
I'm ready to like just get out of here. I'm gonna go and just wake them up and play. No, I'm not. They're
Yeah,
sleeping.
they're sleeping, but you know, if you do wake them up, you could probably grab
Knuckle
one of the
quarters.
Yeah, get a quarter, fling it right at their forehead. They'll wake up. That's all I got, guys. You guys feeling hungry?
A little bit. What you got?
Good job, Greg.
Let's see. I got me some spuds, some hot spuds, some hot potato. Oh, I forgot to freeze. Sick, right?
Guys, if that was your first time watching it, I'm sorry.
Sick, right? Practicing
Sick, right?
that for
It's
years.
sick, right?
Who are you passing the potato to, Greg?
We're gonna go with Ivan.
Hey.
Let's go.
All right.
Okay.
How about board games?
Yep.
That's
Board
the
games.
topic.
How about BORED games?
Okay, a little play
So-
on words there.
So when you're like, hanging out and you're just kind of bored, you're just kind of hanging out with the homies.
Uh-huh.
What are some games
That you have
that
to
you
do.
could play?
So you're saying like
I remember a game though.
wait.
Oh yeah, what's up?
Like from Greg's topic to this one, this is where you have no materials at all. It's just you have nothing. You're bored. Nothing. What can you do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I got this thing called sending nudes, guys. It's like you don't need nothing.
Oh.
Anyways,
Gotcha.
go ahead.
All right. There was this game that we played, and we used to play all the time. I think Greg would mainly just be like, "So you won't."
Oh,
Remember? And we named it that game, right?
Yeah.
yeah. So, yep.
So you won't
Yep.
was like a kind of like a dare for us.
That's exactly it, right?
Yeah,
That's
that's
just
exactly what it is.
yeah. That's like
Yeah.
saying double dare. I dare you.
With-
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
no
it's-
questions asked. If you did it, you did it. If you didn't do it, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's the thing about it though. It's if you don't do it,
Mm-hmm.
you're getting kind of made fun
Oh,
of for the rest of the day.
ashamed.
For sure.
Yeah, you're getting shamed. You're getting booed. You're getting like full on bullied.
Yeah. So.
Do you remember any good ones?
Oh, dude. Right before a dance show that we had, this fool Greg goes, "Ivan, so you won't do a backflip?"
right.
During this part,
Yeah.
this kind of a little solo part that I had. I was
As
just,
you can see, Ivan doesn't do backflips.
yeah.
You know what? The reason why I did it was because he did one at gymnastics. We were practice at this gymnastics place, and he was killing it on the trampoline. Like he had some nice form. It was like
I
it was
did a couple on the floor too.
yeah
on the floor.
the soft bouncy floor, the carpet floor, whatever
yeah,
that is.
yeah.
Yeah, it was
I landed
clean,
a couple
bro.
back techs.
Yeah. Yeah. So I was like, it wasn't like an impossible ask. It was just like, Ivan, I know you've been practicing it, so you won't throw this backflip in the middle of a live performance.
Live performance. We used to be in a crew, guys.
Can I add that my back handspring was on point too?
Immaculate.
So, but the back tuck was a little, but I was like, he hyped me up, and I was like, man, I could do this shit.
Yeah.
And then when it came down to it, I did a backflip, but landed on my neck.
Yeah.
And went
Is
to the
there video of
hospital
this?
after.
Oh yeah, I think we have a post about it on
I think
our
we
Instagram.
mentioned this. This is probably like our 6th time mentioning this story.
No, was
on
it?
the Insignificant Podcast.
Ivan did a half backflip and landed straight on his neck. It was great.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was
He's
the
here.
funniest shit.
It's fine. He's alive.
Try it out, kids. So you won't. This is a so you
No,
won't to
no,
all.
no. Don't try that.
Ivan. So you won't right now?
Right now?
Okay, so you won't?
Hell nah.
Yeah, you
Hell
got
nah.
booed tonight. You're not gonna do it, Ivan. Everyone in chat, boo this man. Boo.
So another game that I think was it was kind of popularized by some of our crew members on their YouTube channel, but it's not even called Prop Stars, but that's what they called it on YouTube, right? Green, shout out Green, JMO.
Jarrell, yeah.
But when we're bored, we if we have things lying around, it's kind of like a whose line is it anyway game.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you get like an object and you try to do something with it, like kind of charades. But the thing that we started doing is picking the thing that doesn't make sense at all. Like if you were to pick like a TV, we try to make it look like we're using it as a Q-tip or something. That was the game. That was
charades. Charades, but
charades with props.
yeah, that's a good game, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One game
What
that I
else?
can think of, didn't need anything. You remember when I would just go? It was always me that would do it, but I would stiffen up, make my body super stiff, as stiff as I could,
Stiff
like a
as
plank,
rock.
standing as stiff as I could, and I would tip over, and then you guys would have to catch me before I fell and hit the ground, and you would
It's like a trust fall.
like a trust fall, yeah. But you would push me the other way, you would just push me, and I would lean the other way, and I would keep falling. And the game was, I would keep going back and forth, left and
Just
right, back
teetering
and forth,
off like a
teetering, and you guys had to keep me up. And if I fell, then I got hurt.
Yeah.
And that was the end of the game.
And
You would pull
That's
this
a good
off
one.
at the most random times.
yeah.
And out of nowhere, we could have a super serious conversation, and then in your left eye corner, you just see Greg just stiffen
up
and just lean.
Until we can't let him drop to the floor because
Yep.
that's just.
It's the funniest when I feel like one time we lost the competition and we were kind of circling up, trying to console each other and talking about what we could do better. And then all of a sudden Greg just and we're just you can't let him fall.
Yeah.
It
When
kind
I-
of
That was
lifts
good.
up the whole emotion of the
It's
situation.
a great time.
Yeah.
When I die, can you guys just pick me up out of the casket and just play that game with my dead body, my dead stiff body?
One last time.
Keep me up, man.
That's what you want, bro.
And then at the last moment, right when I'm about to fall, right into my grave.
Dang, that's funny, but that's kind of sad.
Just kind of right in perfect formation.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
And then the casket closes right at the end.
Yeah.
That'd be sick. Other games. I can't think of.
That's
There's
crazy.
We had our version of kind of of a I Spy game.
Oh, yep.
So without saying anything at all, the other person would nudge
Man.
the other person.
Yep.
And then that's when you're trying to figure out what should I find to see
Yep,
what he's
yep.
looking at,
Yeah.
No, that
We talked
You
about
know what I mean?
this.
yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
that-
But do this at home with your family,
Please. It's the best.
guys. The easiest way of doing it is let's say your dad is with you, right? and you see someone in an audience that looks exactly like your dad, and then you go, "What's up, Dad? I didn't know you were over there."
Yeah, and then your dad's like, "What? I don't get
What?
it." And they're
What?
like, oh.
Oh.
And then they look at the audience, and when they find out who it is, they see the doppelganger.
Yeah.
It's the best. It's the best
Yeah.
feeling.
Yeah,
Now,
it's the best.
We talked about this before, but the next level above that is getting like a caricature of someone. For example, like if Ivan's with us and we just say, "Oh, what's up, Ivan?" But like this old Vietnamese lady's walking by.
Yeah.
The only connection they have is
Vietnamese.
Vietnamese. But that's enough.
That's enough. That's a high level version of that game. You got to be experienced.
Yeah.
Can't do that with like just your first time going. Start off simple, you know, like if your significant other has like, you know, a crazy hat on and you see someone else with that same hat, you just go like, "Hey, I didn't know you were over there," or something like that.
Yeah.
And then get used to it. And then you evolve it. And then you evolve it even more. And then pretty soon, you're just going to see a bald guy. And then you're just going to be like, "What's up, Greg?"
Yeah.
And then that's it. That's the game, man.
Or you could like be driving and you pass by like a Hawaiian barbecue place. And you're just like, "Oh, what's up, Greg?" Building Hawaiian, that's the connection.
Yeah. Or you're going
It doesn't have to be a person.
You're going to pass by like a Wendy's. And then you'll be like, "Oh, what's up? Place that has hot potatoes?"
He wasn't ready for it.
I'm not ready.
I know it's not much dancing, but it's hard to do.
The legs are on point, though. That's all I got to say. The legs,
my legs
we just
are
got to
good.
figure out the top half. Once we figure out the top half, you know, we can enter some competitions, I think.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Danny.
Ooh, crap.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
Cool. The room is warm now. We're good.
All right, my topic is let's say later down the line, you know, we're nice and famous. Hasbro comes after us and it's like, "Hey, we want you guys to create a board game."
Okay.
What is our board game?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. What kind of games do you like playing?
Okay, I got one. This isn't.
I like mine. Like, I don't know.
You got one? You got an example, Danny? Give us something.
What would you want?
I have reached about as far as coming up with that topic.
Oh,
Perfect. Okay, I got one.
Danny.
I got one.
Freaking Danny.
He got one.
Okay. You guys ever see those toy throwing axe games where it's like those little spiky, like there's a bunch of spikes and you throw the axe at the spikes and it's like a foam. You guys ever see those?
Okay, yeah.
It's like a kid
Like a
version of
Tosto?
throwing. Yeah, it's like a kid version of throwing axes.
Yeah.
What if they gave you like a shirt that had all those spikes on it, those little like things, and you gotta like throw axes at each other, and it's like
kind of like
it's just like a next level, you know, like freaking you gotta throwing axe each other.
That's a board game?
and it has to stick.
Okay, you
is
know,
that a board game?
I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just
I
throwing it
got
out
one.
there. Okay,
I got
okay.
one for my own topic. Okay, you guys know the board game Life?
Yes.
Okay, so it's a 4-player game. We venture through, I wouldn't say our lives, but you know, there would be like spaces where it's so you won't spaces. So you got to pull a card from a so you won't deck.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
You have to
okay.
Pull that off, or a charades deck. Just all the games that we talked about today, pretty much.
Right.
Dude, that'd be sick. That's like legit, like a game we could do.
Okay.
Okay, I got one.
Okay, go.
The board game I'm thinking of is Guess Who.
Okay.
But it's in the future, right? You said it's in the future. They'll probably be like made into a tablet of some sort. But it just auto fills with your people, your friends, people you know.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's cool because like maybe you could put in like if you know who's playing, it'll get people that are mutual friends of each other and auto populate, and you could get really deep into the people that you're describing. Like, Oh, dude, this guy got divorced last week.
Dude,
Oh,
It's like,
I like that.
are you David?
I
Yeah,
like
I'm
that.
David.
I
Yeah.
like that. I like that. That's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. Oh, this guy
sick.
ruined your wedding. Do you remember? It's
I like that. I like that.
It goes
That's
way
cool.
deep. There's hella tea going on.
Nice. Oh, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
The
Hella
T
tea.
game. Yeah, something like that. I like that.
The Joshua T game.
Oh, inside joke.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry for
I got a rebuttal for my board game. Okay, so it's a simple game. It's just like dice and like little, like pieces that you can move along the board game. But each piece is like 50 pounds. So like the dice is hella heavy. Like 50 pounds. So you gotta like pick up this giant dice. You
Yeah.
gotta freaking throw it.
It's like a plate, dude.
Yes,
And-
yeah.
Yeah.
And the game sucks. Like the game is really boring, but you get a good workout from playing it.
Okay.
Oh.
Fuck.
I got another idea. A D&D type board game, but the story is hella whack. It's just like us growing up type thing. And there are different classes, but you got to pick by random. So you got to just pull a card. You can be a woman warrior or a
Can't you do
priest.
that in D&D now?
You can, but
So
we're the characters. You can't create your own. You have to pick one of us.
oh boy.
Great. It's a great topic.
It's insignificant for sure.
How about a game where like the pieces are is like or the cards, they're like got different smells on them, and you gotta scratch them. It's like scratch and sniff, and you just gotta smell all these cards, and like you just gotta guess the game or guess the smell. Smell, scratch and sniff.
Oh, dude.
You know, it'd be a
From
cool
the
game.
last episode.
You know, it'd be a cool game. Like if you like, it just has a box and you open it up and it's just like hella potatoes in there, and then
We're getting out of this?
I think so.
Oh,
Oh,
frick.
that was rough.
Guys,
Oh,
episode 2 of the season, and we reached a dead end.
yeah.
You know, I love it that we can just throw that Hail Mary
Yeah.
though. You know, if it's just,
Yeah.
if it's lacking a little bit.
Okay,
Freaking
Ooh,
right.
baby.
This is my bad,
close
bro.
this out
Me-
strong.
please.
There we go.
I really thought, like, when I heard Danny's topic, I was like, ooh, what are you gonna come up
Yeah.
with? But I feel like
It's
everything's
kinda
been
hard.
invented. Everything's been invented, which
Uh-huh.
leads into my topic. Like, board games, sometimes there's that person that just follows the rules to a T.
Okay.
And my theory is, I think there's a place for rules. And I think when you're playing with people like that are like all about the rules, you got to play by the rules. But if you're playing with fun people, games are always funner when they're modded.
Oh,
Modded.
like
They're modified.
hell
There's
yeah.
house rules. There's a lot of games that that we play that we already modify, like Monopoly,
okay.
free parking.
Yes. You land on that, you get the jackpot, which is like what, $500 or something,
Yeah.
whatever's in the
It's
middle.
whatever was taxed or whatever was in there, but
Yeah.
that's not in the rule book.
Right.
Free parking is just a nothing space.
Yep.
Yeah, but we add that in, right? And then there's like there's what else is, oh, there's like if you go on Go, you get twice the amount of money if you
Yep,
land on it.
Go. Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I'm thinking, what are modifications that make the game better?
Okay.
Your average games that make it better. Now, one game that I have that me and my daughter figured out, Connect 4. Connect 4 is a great game, but I'll tell
Yeah.
you right now how to make it 10 times better.
Okay.
So right now, Connect 4 is like a chess game. Chess game.
Chess game.
It's like I go, you go, strategize, think, whatever. Get rid of that. Okay? You just have a blank spaces, and you say go, and you go as fast as you can. It's speed. It's Connect 4 plus speed, and it's great.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So you don't have to take turns. It's just free for
You
all.
just go.
That's cool.
You just go. I would say you'd have to make rules like you can't block spaces.
Yeah.
You got to kind of, but it's like it's fun, man.
That's super cool.
Yeah, and there's actually a lot of rules. When I look back at certain games that we should bring back, like when you're playing chess. The original game of chess was meant for 4 people.
Oh wow.
So you get like half the amount of people, and you start in a corner, kind of like Chinese checkers.
Okay.
But you have like an army. You have horses. You have a king, queen, whatever, and you start in your corner. And while you're playing the game, you create alliances. But as you knock people out, you got to turn on each other eventually. That sounds way funner than regular chess. Have you played regular chess?
Regular chess sucks, man.
So hard.
I just don't like it because I suck at it. Yeah. And I got a bunch of friends that are really good at it. So that game sucks, man.
But if I feel like if I could do the alliance thing, I could be better at that. Yeah. I'll focus on that.
That'd be I never thought of that. That'd be sick.
Yeah, dude.
You know that game Slapjack? It's like a card game where you gotta slap the cards.
Yeah. When you see the jack.
Yeah. What if like you had like hella rings on? Like everyone had to wear hella rings. Metal rings.
Kind of hurts. Yeah.
That's a modification, right?
Yeah. Another good modification, the card game spoons.
Okay.
So you like pass the card until you get 4 of a kind, and you have like one less spoon than the amount of people around you.
Mm-hmm.
The person that doesn't get the spoon loses, right?
Yeah.
Put the spoons hella far away.
Oh, that's good.
Outside of the house. Because as soon as the first spoon goes, everyone's free to go, right?
Yep. That's good.
Yeah. Dangerous. It's legit though.
Okay.
That's sick.
Yeah.
There's what if you did like Monopoly, but just with real money, make things interesting.
Just real estate.
No, like just like the dollar or the ones was it can be simple. Make the ones like a penny, Then like the 500 is like a $5 bill or something.
Yeah.
100's $1.
Dude, I want to get so successful to the point where I'll play that with you guys.
Let's go.
Real money.
Let's go.
Damn.
Chaos.
Damn.
They'll make it fun.
We've never played a game of Monopoly together ever, have we?
I think we might have. Yeah. I feel like we played at Greg's house.
I haven't got a hot take. You just said it before the podcast.
He doesn't like Monopoly?
Yeah, Ivan don't like Monopoly.
Yeah, because I always lose, and you guys always cheat. With all the no, listen, you guys always cheat with the mods and everything. Yeah, I'm always the one losing. So
you know what's good?
That's why I don't like playing Monopoly.
You know why, Ivan? You got to be banker. That's why. I'm always banker, and I'm not gonna lie. I sneak a couple. I slip a few.
Yeah.
This is why you're giving out some money, passing it out. Oh, you get 200 guys go. You go 100, and then right when you're putting the stash back in the little carrier, take a little tip. Take a little tip for all your hard work.
Treat yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, this isn't a board game because I'm trying to think of like house rules and real rules. I don't think I've ever played a board game legitimately to the point where I know what the real rules are versus the house rules. But you know what game has hella house rules is Uno.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that game, like if you +4 someone, you pick up 4 cards and your turn is skipped. But house rule is you can stack that to the next person if you have a +4, or you get the +4 and you pick up.
Yeah, I thought you can't stack. You can't stack.
That was recently like
changed
to the real rules where you can't stack. Yeah,
you can't stack wild cards.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. But yeah, Uno has hella house rules. And Uno, the company itself, made their own rules, and everyone is just hella against it because the house rules itself is just funner. Like, if you don't have a correct card to play, you're only supposed to pick up one card and go to the next person. But I think we've always played that you keep picking up cards until you find a card to play.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah.
Another rule that I think it's an actual rule that no one knows about, but in Scrabble. So you played Scrabble recently, Greg?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
You know
It's a
how
different version,
you put a word down and you're not sure if it's actually a word. So if the challenger challenges you and they're wrong, then they skip a turn. But if it's actually a word, then they skip a turn if they're wrong.
Gotcha.
Basically,
if it's a wrong word, then I have to skip a turn.
It's like NBA. If you challenge and you lose a timeout.
Right.
That's pretty dope because then you're like,
that's cool.
Yeah.
We going back to the Uno, we just played that with my family recently, and I've never hated someone that I absolutely love more playing that game. Game makes me. I think it was anyone. It's the only game that I get legit hate for people.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Like it was.
What are you talking about,
true.
bro?
Like it was, I think it was my mom. She just like throw down a freaking pull 4, draw 4, and I just like looked at her. I was like, "Really, mom? Really? I just did it. Like I just hooked you up. I gave you like I don't know. You're just gonna do that to me?" And then she'll come back and like a draw 2, and it's just like this is it. I do not like you, mom.
Wow.
Oh my god!
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I love my mom.
I don't know what you mean.
You've never played Uno and hated the people that you played with?
No. You know what's crazy? I didn't really play board games with my family, but they're into it right now. Every Friday, game night at the Mateo house. It's Fun Friday.
Really? Damn, I want to join.
Never been there? You should go.
What's their game? What's their game of choice? Oh, you don't
They
know?
have all kinds. I don't know. They bring up new games every time they come. So.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
We're like kind of like becoming that too, like a board game family. My parents and my brother just moved close to me, so we've been playing some board game nights. Katan, man, I'm telling you guys, if you guys want to join our Katan guild, we're the wheat whackers.
Is that how you pronounce it, Katan?
I don't Katan Jenner,
I think it's Katan.
I don't know.
or is it
Right?
Katan?
Wait,
Maybe Katan?
are you serious about this guild? You're pretty like serious about this, or
no,
okay?
But we
I
are
was
serious
worried.
about playing, and if you guys want to play, hit me up.
Oh, you're in Vegas.
Challenging. Huh?
Come
Can
through.
you play?
Come through.
I've seen people do D&D on stream, so I think it could be
It's
possible.
I am not playing D&D with Danny with his ideas.
Nah, it's just let it be, CJ.
Okay.
That
That's
was it, guys. 4 topics. Does anyone else have anything
man.
on board games?
I hope they give us some good rapid fires because I feel like
I feel like it was
some
great.
dead ends.
No,
Yeah.
CJ,
That's
it was
part of
great.
it, though.
No.
Part of
No. It was a great podcast. Don't talk like that to
So
yourself.
optimistic.
Let's go on to rapid fire round.
Rapid fire! Danny, transition, rapid fire.
Practice that button push, man.
Little faster,
We gotta practice that.
Been
It
gone
should
for
be,
2 weeks.
it should be like a
look
what is
button that you
going
can just
on.
push. All right.
There
Rapid
you go.
fire round is a chance for us to take a look at the topics you guys submitted using hashtag rapid fire, and we are going to take 1 minute to just vomit. Is that the right word? Any ideas that come to our head regarding that topic? Rapid fire round.
Rapid fire. All right. Holy crap. Let's see. First topic comes from Dana Benzin.
Ooh, I know that.
Hey.
I know that girl.
And
Shout out, Dana.
her
That's my
topic
wife.
is board game box farts.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. All right, let's get it.
Box
Yeah.
fart.
I don't know if we can talk about 1 minute worth, but
We
let's
got
go,
it.
baby.
Who's
We
got it?
got to. She asked for it.
3, 2, 1. All right. So
Which game makes the best ones?
got to be the deep one. So what she's talking about is when you're pulling up a box, like the lid, and it makes that. Or
Yeah.
when you put in a box back on the game and it goes.
Yeah.
It makes that little
Is
fart
there
noise.
is there a technique that you get the best fart noise?
It's got to be flush. Straight
Gotta
up
be
and
flush.
down.
Straight up
Even?
and down.
Mhm.
In the deeper box. So like like
Life?
a Katan or Life or a Katan
Or
like a,
Mousetrap?
Mousetrap has a deep
A lot
wall,
of
yeah.
equipment.
Yeah.
Thick wall
What the
like a cardboard that's nice and thick with the glossy edge that gets some suction.
And you gotta let gravity do it. Just like
Have you ever-
push it down? Yeah.
Have you ever tried to hide a fart by using a box fart, but you miss it? Like it's not timed. Right? I'm just letting time go. You know?
The cardboard smell of the board. I like that smell.
Time. I gave you a few more. I gave you a few more seconds.
Yeah, that I think you remember you mentioned there's like an insignificant challenge that you award the winner to. Dana might have like can random.
I'll consider
or, like,
it.
Can people from the chat win? 'Cause
Yeah.
I think Dana might have fucking got that one, dude.
Gotcha.
Box farts. I like that.
Totally
good
forgot
one.
about that.
That's super satisfying when it goes off and it's just like a
Setting O for Dana.
oh, that was good, dude. I
But
like
you
that.
ever see those videos of kids in classrooms that try to hide their fart, but the timing is hella
yeah.
off? Look
Yeah,
them up.
way
They're
off.
great. So immature, but
Pretty funny.
they like try to drop a binder and then they fart like a second later.
Dang,
It's the
dude.
best.
Kids nowadays have got
With
the
the cough.
confidence just to rip farts in
Oh.
front of class. That's what's
Yeah.
up. Respect.
Those are funny.
That's respect.
Shout out. All right.
Alright.
Come on, Danny.
Next topic.
Let's
we
go.
are looking at Brandon Park, and this one's
B
gonna be
Park.
kind of tough.
Oh, let's go.
Missing game pieces.
Okay.
You guys
Take
ready?
a second. Let's go. This is easy. This is what we were training for, guys.
Okay.
Missing game pieces.
Missing game
Alright.
pieces. All right.
Greg,
3,
you go.
2, 1. Let's get it.
You ever take the pawns of a chess thing and like doesn't it don't you kind of want to
There's
stick it up your nose a little bit? Like, doesn't that ball tip? just,
How
like,
does
blows?
that has nothing to do with the topic?
If it goes missing once you put it
Yeah.
in your nose.
There's always like a piece missing, so you substitute it with something else, like a penny or
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever.
Right.
Okay,
I hate
okay.
that. I think it's maybe like a little OCD in me, but I just feel like throwing the whole game away if we're missing one thing.
Yeah.
Is there a piece of Monopoly that you guys always look for?
Like what do you
Race
mean?
car?
Like who do you want to be?
Yeah, like I'm always the dog type thing.
No,
And if it goes missing, you don't play.
I don't care at all. The iron that hit that guy in the no, never mind.
when there's a missing card in the deck of cards, do you guys like just use a joker or something or?
Oh yeah,
Time.
we use the Joker.
No, it's time.
I did.
No, what were you gonna say, Ivan?
No,
Come
I
on.
was just agreeing with him.
Atta boy, give me some.
Oh wait,
Yeah, missing game pieces. That's a you might be in the running for another insignificant.
Yeah, Greg,
topic.
were you on topic when you were going there, or did you forget what the topic was?
No, that was on topic. I was just thinking
Like
about.
temporary missing, like in your nose for a little bit and taking
That's
it
just
out?
where my brain went, man.
I like
don't
it,
know.
dude.
You know,
I just
had
wanted
a
to
little-
make sure. I don't know.
I had a
Maybe-
little bit of an error, a little bit of a glitch in my brain.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a stroke. I don't know.
Freaking.
It was just
Like-
that's where it went.
I got it. He's the reason why game pieces are missing. That's
Missing.
what he was trying to get to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's-
I do agree. Like the shape of a pawn is like the perfect ball shape to put in your nose.
And it has a wide end, so it doesn't get
Yeah,
stuck in your nose.
right.
You can it's like a butt plug for your nose.
Oh, no, I got them wide nostrils, so I got to use a rook.
Oh.
Next topic.
Hey, what's your favorite chess piece though?
I like the horse. Looks cool.
I like the castle. Let us know what kind of chess piece you are in the chat. Is that good? Good content?
Next topic.
I feel like no. Let's stay on this.
Okay.
another minute on it.
I wonder though if it relates to your personality, what kind of chess piece you like. Think about it. And let's not talk about it anymore. Danny!
Time. Let's go with a recent graduate, Sophia Saniatan.
Sophie, congrats.
Congratulations, Sophie.
Congrats,
she asks, worst board games.
Okay.
Worst board games. Got it.
3, 2,
Worst
1.
board games.
Get it.
Chess.
Monopoly.
Chess?
Checkers.
I hate that game, chess.
Checkers. No, it's not the
backgammon.
worst. I don't know.
Backgammon. What is that game?
I don't know if there's a worst game.
It's the same with Mancala.
Oh, Mancala. I don't like the way that the glass beads like grind up against each other. That feeling of glass on glass.
I like
the game is fun, but just that glass on glass feeling. Ugh.
Yeah.
And that sound that it makes when it rubs against each other.
Yeah.
Oof.
And they don't taste good either when you put them in your mouth.
Ooh.
There's like that one game. It's like the hook game. You guys ever play that hook game where you got like
The fish?
It's like on strings. And
Hook in the ring?
The hook ring. Yeah.
Hook ring.
I suck at that game. My family's hella good at it. I don't like that game.
Okay.
Just
One more. 5 seconds.
Shoots and ladders.
Okay. Yeah, whatever.
Candyland.
Time. The timer, man. I think if you could add a timer to any conversation, it just makes things better.
Or worse.
I'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, you know, Mancala is the first ever board game ever. 8,000 years ago, Mancala.
Is this real?
I'm serious. In Africa, they used to put divots in the ground and
Greg,
use
Google
rocks
fact
and
check.
pebbles.
I'm calling it. Google fact check.
Call it because I watched a 45-minute lecture on it yesterday, Danny.
Okay.
Yesterday? That's crazy timing.
Are we using our Google
Was it
rule? Because
for-
we only have one of these.
Yeah.
I got
Okay.
What you got, Greg?
I just Googled what was the first board game. This is from British Museum. It's called the Royal Game of Ur, but this is 2600 BC. And
Not
it's,
far enough.
I don't think that's far enough. No. CJ, you got how far ago was Mancala?
Like 7,000 years.
I'm just gonna Google
I'm telling you.
Mancala origin.
I'm telling you.
Africa, Egypt, particularly ancient Egypt. CJ, I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna go with you. Sure.
I think that the confidence that I exude was enough. You don't have to Google it.
Damn. So we
He
wasted.
did watch a 45-minute video, so it's
It's pretty
That's
entertaining. Maybe I
crazy.
should share it. That's pretty
Are we
good.
going with one more?
How many did we do?
we did 3. You got. It's up to you guys. You
Oh
guys
yeah.
wanna do one more.
We do 4. Do we have more?
One for each of us.
One for each. Okay.
Okay.
Last one.
Pick a good one.
Josh 21.
It's like the same people that gave it last time.
I love it.
Shout out.
I love it.
I love you guys.
Board games in real life.
Okay. These are some good topics, guys.
Board games in real
I don't know what
life.
to say.
Let's go.
He did send it.
CJ,
Okay,
we got
he
it,
did
man. We
send a
got it.
second one.
Okay.
He says board game loser penalties.
Okay, I like that one better. But I don't care. I'll do whatever. I'm not scared.
Okay.
Loser
We'll do them
penalty.
both.
What's up with you, Ivan? What's going on
Trick
to
and
Ivan
ghost.
right now?
Is that? I don't think that was me.
Oh,
That
that's
might
Greg.
be me.
That's
that
Greg.
might be me.
That's Greg. Okay.
3,
Loser
2,
penalties.
1, go.
Which one are we doing?
Loser penalties.
Okay. Loser has to stay underneath the table for the next game. Trolling.
Trolling. Okay.
Loser has to clean up. Cleaning
Loser-
up sucks.
Loser has a strip naked.
Oh, that's a good lose. Yeah, that's the loser. You guys ever play King's Cup where the loser has to drink like the freaking random drink?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good lose.
Loser has to take a quarter to the knuckles.
Oh,
Okay.
that one's fuck.
you guys ever play what is that game where you got like butts up? Where if you lose the basketball game, you gotta get hit by the ball.
But this
Dig
time,
deep, boys. Dig
yeah.
deep.
You gotta,
Come on, man.
You gotta throw the pieces instead. Whatever
Yeah,
piece.
yeah.
And
Time.
Melting.
You guys are breaking us.
Dude.
Man,
we're not gonna have a
this is
podcast.
it. This is it, man.
I want more of that though.
Shout out to the chat. You guys are killing it. Holy crap.
What
That
would you
was
even do
glitching
for,
right now.
for real life board games?
Well, the thing
We'll
was,
never know.
we didn't do it, so
We'll never know.
And if we did do it, we would have killed it. Guys, that was it.
All right, I think the most insignificant topic, there's so many, but it has to be the one that caused us to air out and go straight to hot potato. So I think it was Danny's Dungeons and Dragons, whatever that crap idea was.
Create your own board games. By the
Yeah, I
Insignificant
didn't know
Podcast, guys.
where to go from there. It was like, Danny, why? You know? So here's your treat. Here is your prize. I asked Dana how much she had in her Venmo. She said $69. She will send you $69.
Wow.
Thank you,
Dana?
Dana. Thank you,
This
Dana.
is Greg. This is
Thank you,
between me and
Dana.
My wife, Dana?
Greg, stay out of this. You lost.
Hey,
all
hey.
right? You lost.
Hey, that's like what's hers is mine. So,
That's
man, come on, man.
Dana, you don't have to do that. I'm just kidding. All right. Let's go.
That's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another Insignificant Podcast. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope you're ready for bed. It is midnight. Happy June. What is today? June 14th.
14.
Yeah. Oh. Dana had 69 cents. She just told us 69 cents.
Dang
That's
it.
not
That's better. You can have that.
Yeah.
You can have that.
That's doable. Doable. Thanks, Dana.
If you guys are part of the Hot Potato Club, go ahead and check your Patreon for the Afterparty link. We're going to be hopping over to that soon. Other than that,
It's only $1, guys, but please join us, support us. We love you guys. Thank you for tuning in.
Love y'all.
We'll see you
Thank
in
thank
2
you.
weeks.
2 weeks.
Give us topics.
We'll be
we don't
better.
have any more.
Better.
Bye.